Hello, allow me to reintroduce myself. Honesty 4 here. I wanted to do a video here. Let's keep it in the fields of politics. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, Joe Biden. All right. Basically, did you guys catch the Kamala Harris campaign rally in Atlanta, a few days ago? What did you think about it? Appropriate, offensive. I mean, at this point, we know what the hot topics from that came away from that rally. The performance by Megan the Stallion, twerking on stage. If you look at the video close enough and look and see the people in the back, it looks like a lot of people really weren't feeling it. There were some people dancing, but I personally don't think it was appropriate. Again, it just ties into Kamala Harris, that I say is cosplaying as a black woman, playing in our faces once again. She doesn't really need to do that. All she has to do is stick with policies. What is she's willing to do? But yet we get twerking. I mean, that's the image of the black woman that goes out to the world, twerking on stage. And reports from that rally showed that people were actually leaving once Kamala took the stage to give her speech after the performance. And I believe Quavo spoke also. And I get it, but it's still, it comes down to pandering. Another point I want to make in reference to the Democrats as far as Kamala Harris goes, a lot of the people of the Democratic base is of the mindset of vote blue no matter who. Vote blue no matter who. Everyone is not of that mindset. If you really want to dig into this, especially for you guys who always say the Democrats are taking away not the Democrats, the Republicans are taking away our right to vote. The Republicans want to take it. The Democrats did not give you a choice. There's an article from March, and I'll just look at this real quick. It's an NBC. If you can see that, it's probably a little blurred. Fair use public. Just used for public information here. Biden secures Democratic nomination with majority of delegates, NBC projects. President Joe Biden clinched the Democratic presidential nomination Tuesday, NBC News projects, winning the majority of the necessary delegates and setting up what is expected to be a bitter, closely contested rematch with Donald Trump. The outcome had never been much in doubt. Biden faced token opposition as the party's biggest names, Governor Gavin Newsom of California and Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, among them, opted to sit out, eliminating your choice to decide who you would rather vote for to represent you as a Democrat. Let's see here. By clearing the field for Biden, 81 years old, Democrats have gambled that he remains the party's best shot at defeating Donald Trump one more time. The November election will be the November election will help determine whether that bet pays off. Some party activists have their doubts. Sorry for stuttering there. And now that we're in hindsight, clearly they had doubts. I'm going to go as far as to say that they knew. The writing was on the walls with Joe Biden. We were Johnny come lately. When he was doing some of his speeches, the debate, we could see something wasn't right. His people already knew. So when he did finally step down, he immediately threw his support to Kamala. Ultimately, the other Democrats in the party fell in line and followed suit. Obama, Nancy Pelosi, again taking away your choice of who you would want to see run for president. They just gave it to Kamala Harris. So ultimately, from beginning to present, you never really had a choice in who you wanted to represent you in this race against Donald Trump. And let me just go ahead and play this over here. What I did here is just I did a screenshot of going to Kamala's website just to see what her talking points or whatever platform that she's going to be running on, and I could not find anything. If there is something, please drop me a link. But on the couple of sites that I went to, mainly you can see how you can donate or volunteer. I think the Atlanta campaign rally would have been a perfect opportunity for her to lay out a basic strategy or plan or what she's planning on doing. Instead, you got twerking, which I personally find offensive. Our ancestors didn't do all of that to see a black woman get on stage and twerk. Yeah. Even if her target audience is the younger generation, no excuse for that. You could have went up there and laid out a just gave us a general watered down breakdown of what it is that you would like to do. There were some talking points there about gun control. It's the same old stuff, but at this point, I think people are a little bit sick and tired of being sick and tired. I am, but there are the majority of the base that's going to vote blue no matter who. But I just wanted to put that up there to show that Kamala really doesn't have anything specific laid out on any of her websites other than how you can donate to her cause. So again, the presidents, as Brother Rizza Islam would say, are selected, not elected. Democrats, you clearly were not given a choice here. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably don't care, but I would. I mean, this is a democracy. This is supposed to be a part of the process. You know, there could have been someone that maybe you wanted to throw your hat behind and donate to their campaign. You know, or the other the people who decided to step down. You didn't have a say in any of that. It was Joe Biden and then it was Kamala, just as they intended, that I believe. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment, like, share. If you have a link as far as any of her talking points go, please share that with me. Thank you.